you. What a smashing shot that was.
Look magnificent tonight. I hope everyone's enjoying it wherever you're tuning in around the world. Superb sight. Incredible night for the Big Bash. Tasmanian sport hosting the Big Bash final. Their beloved Hurricanes, led by this guy, Nathan Ellis, fourth and final over. He's been outstanding, 3 for 17. He might be a chance for forfeit. No, just over the top. Jordan was setting himself to try to take a classic catch, just couldn't get there.
Yeah, if there's anyone who could get there, it'd be Chris Jordan. He's so quick. But Chris Green just gets enough on it to get it up and over. It's almost a tennis shot.
Yeah, almost a serve, wasn't it? That's where he'll try and go. He'll try and go over mid-off. He opens his body up, opens his shoulders up, and then tries to carve it over the offside.
Chris Jordan got a little shot there. Got one to come. Riley Meredith's going to have a big role to play. You can imagine. Won't see any more of the spinners. They're 4 overs combined.
Yeah, with Chris Jordan with one to come still. This being Nathan Ellis's last. You'd expect Riley Meredith to try and close it out.
Shot from Davies. Sweeper at deep point, little confusion.
It was a good quick release actually, that from Mitch Owen. Got the ball into his hands and released it just in the nick of time to keep Ollie Davies at home.
But when the Hobart Hurricanes have needed somebody to stand up, no surprises, this man again, Nathan Ellis, got back-to-back wickets, got Warner, then he got Jilks with the very next ball. Says slight change again. Deep point comes up. Nathan Ellis around the wicket now. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg out on the leg side.
He did this the other night, just got a little bit wide outside off stump.
It's great execution. As a right-hander, that can be almost a blind spot for you with the right armour coming from so wide around the stumps. New bat required, straight off the toe. Often the handle will pop out there.
Yeah, well, they crack all the way across, don't they? Where the handle actually finishes up, the bottom of the handle, they crack across that way. Big couple of balls, this.
You wouldn't have been someone who rehandled a bat, would you?
Not too many.
Or bowled. That's what I mean about a blind spot. Because the angle's so extreme with the right armour around the wicket, as a right-hander, it's just so unusual. You very, very rarely face someone with that extreme angle. See the swing path of Ollie Davies. Really swings across the ball, trying to hit it to the leg side. So it's a great option from Nathan Ellis. As I say that, it's another field change, another change of tactics. Deep point back out. Now he's come back over the wicket. Expect him to try and finish this over with a wide Yorker again.
With great trepidation, I say he has not conceded a boundary.
I wasn't going to say it, but Joe.
That is a good bowling spell. No boundaries off Nathan Ellis. 3 for 23. I survive as well. 4 for 166.
The Sydney Thunder in a commanding position in this first innings, 4 for 166 with 2 overs to go, and I'm joined by top scorer for the Thunder in Jason Sanger, 67 off 41 balls. Congratulations to you. Tell us about heading out there, and for you to face first ball tonight was a bit of a surprise, but great to see.
Yeah, I mean, Davey told me game against the Sixers, he's like, you take the first rock, and I thought maybe to Meredith to the short side, he might have the first one, but yeah, he wanted me to take the first ball again, and yeah, obviously enjoyed it.
Energy in this stadium tonight is big. How did that feel for you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really notice the crowd too much when you're batting, but I think when Meredith was running in for the first ball, you know, it felt like 16,000, felt like 40,000. I could barely hear myself think, to be fair. So, yeah, look, the atmosphere is great down here. Look, obviously, we can get the win. There's a few more purple jerseys and green, but that's okay. The crowd's been good.
There's a little patch of lime green up there. Don't you worry. I can hear them when you guys are scoring big runs. How do you feel about the position you're in at the moment?
Yeah, look, 167 after 18, you know, we definitely take that if we had that at the start of the game. So it was handy myself and Davey putting on almost 100 there in that opening partnership. And I think when you want to bat, when you get sent in and you bat first, you want to make sure you put runs on the board, and especially in a final as well. So look, I'd love us to get a bit more than 180, almost up 190, and because obviously they've got so much firepower at the top of the order. So, yeah, runs on the board are really important, and I'm sure these two guys can get us that total. And in
terms of that wicket, tell us about it to begin with and how much it changed in the middle of that innings.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed to deteriorate a little bit. The solo balls into the wickets were holding and some were skidding, depending on the bowler. So, and Nellis is a crafty bowler, and that makes sense why he's reaped the reward so far in this innings. So, yeah, like his changes of pace have been really key. So I think that's something that our bowlers maybe spoke about, is the use of the cutters and slower balls into the wicket. I hope it doesn't change too much under lights. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Great insight, Jason, and congratulations on your big total tonight. Thanks, Emma. Thank you. Jason Sanger there, and the Thunder, they are leading from the front tonight, aren't they, boys? Well, no doubting that, Em. 4 for 168. They were good fight back from the Hurricanes. So in the last 4 overs, after 3 overs where they conceded 10 plus, 7-7, a 14, but then a 6. So it's been a good response.
This has been brilliant from Riley Meredith as well. Executed his first couple of deliveries for the over, just going for ones. Instead of the previous ball.
I reckon he might have got away with one here. Is this over the head or not?
Not sure how you miss that.
How do you miss that? Like, what are you actually looking at? It's nearly a metre over his head.
And big swings in the game too. It's not just the run from the wide, it's the extra ball at this time of the game.
He's got plenty of that here, straight to the fielder though, who takes the catch. Ben McDermott takes the catch. Meredith gets a wicket, and it's the big one they're after. Ollie Davies has got to go.
It's a slower ball from Meredith. Banged into the wicket once again, but it's getting Davies to hit to the long boundary. It's the longest pocket on the field out there. Ben McDermott, great pair of hands. Meredith picks up his second. It's been a brilliant 19th over. Davies has to go. Good, well-made 26. It's 5 for 168.
Enter George Garton, who's going to have a huge role to play out in the field in particular. He's been so impressive as an outfielder for the Thunder. It's now with bat in hand. They need, I think, anything short of 180 they'd be disappointed in. I think they were eyeing close to 200. It's been a good fight back.
Yeah, it has, and Ellis has led the way there. His spell was unbelievably good. 4 overs, 3 for 23. 0 boundaries from his 4 overs.
Another one, straight to the fielder. Take it again! To the roar of the crowd. He finishes with back-to-back wickets. Riley Meredith.
Well, they're up and about now. The crowd are on their feet. This is as loud as I've ever heard it down here at Ninja Stadium. It's another cutter from Meredith. And once again, it's that longer boundary straight down the ground. And Tim David, 15 yards off the fence at long on, takes a straightforward catch. Another massive wicket. Riley Meredith also finishes with 3 for 27. Garton goes first ball. The brakes are on. 6 for 168.
Nathan McAndrew, big man, strong man. He's hit some big balls in the past, so keep your eye on him. Last over, 6 for 168. Can the Hurricanes finish it off? Chris Jordan's got the job. He's to Chris Green.
Yeah, it's 13 balls without a boundary now at this stage of the innings. It's been outstanding defensive bowling from the Hobart Hurricanes. Just the ability to get inside the swing of batters. Executing the first ball of your over is so important. Just allows you to dictate with the ball. First ball flies away to the boundary. You feel like you're chasing your tail. Batter's always on top of you. They're always one step ahead. So first job done for Jordan there. Big tick. New batter McAndrew.
It's it down the ground. Loft just short of Riley Meredith. Rocket arm. Oh, it's Mitch Owen.
Is it signs of the wicket just starting to slow up slightly? Or is it the fact that the Hobart Hurricanes have started to bowl consistently more pace off delivery?